Hey guys, Blood Siphon here. We're gonna start a new one for the channel. I'm gonna do a playthrough of 7 Days to Die. Normally I play this game on PC. However, we're gonna do a PS5 run this time. Um, and this game's definitely better on mouse and keyboard, but we're gonna be running it with a controller. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. 7 Days just had a 2.5 update recently that changed some things in the game. I've been playing this game for a long time. It's gone through a ton of various changes. And the most recent changes were bringing back like jars. You can now craft like an apiary to harvest like honey from bees and some other stuff. Um, but let's get into it. So we're playing on just standard difficulty with a few tweaks. I slightly lowered like zombie night speed and blood moon speed. I'm not really a huge fan personally of having sprinting zombies. I just think I'm more of like a classic zombie kind of guy, but I don't have them set to walk because I don't want it to be too slow or boring. Um, and we have um, what else do we have? We have airdrops turned to every day. Generally, I don't think I find airdrops to be too great. I mean, sometimes you can get some decent stuff out of them, but generally speaking, I just think it's like you get some like food items and whatnot. Note from the Duke of Navisgain. Just a friendly reminder that you pay on time every time or there will be consequences. Next time we won't be so nice. Thanks for the gear, but you still owe us. See you soon, the Duke. So we'll get rid of that. Alright, trying to get used to these controls on controller. Move the torch over. Alright. So go to challenges. We'll start getting this challenge line done so we can open up the trader. I'm really on the lookout for some of these small stones here. One more. There it is. Nice. Alright, let's go into crafting. We'll craft ourselves a stone axe. Add that to our hotbar. And carry on. You only have to grab 10 wood, but I usually, find a tree and chop it all the way just to give myself a little wood to start off with. We'll snag this stump here. All stumps have a chance of dropping honey inside. But nothing that time. Is there any, like, rocks around that we can... we'll grab this. We'll need that. Okay. Wait. I thought I hit the quick add. Did it add? Okay, it did add it. Cool. So we're on the lookout for stones. Preferably one of the bigger ones. And not chasing pebbles. I think we can grab from this though. Yeah, nice. Let's just grab a bit while we're at it. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Craft a primitive outfit. And we'll wear it. We'll craft a club. I'm not sure what kind of weapon we're gonna go through on this playthrough. Usually I use clubs and sledgehammers. Those are my favorite. I don't mind using bladed weapons, but they're not my favorite. And then spears, in my opinion, just kind of suck. Alright, let's see. We'll go back into challenges, and we'll finish this up. And this will point us in the direction of the first trader. Let's see, where are we going? Oh. It's taking us away from this little town area. Looks like the desert's right over there, so we'll get there at some point. I do have biome progression on. Skull. Not sure if I want to do this or not. And I did boost the experience multiplier to 200%. I personally feel that the 100% standard is just very slow, and it creates, it turns leveling into like a slogfest, so. Let's see. We'll take some coal, why not? I think the intended way would be through that pool over there, but we're gonna just take the door. Oh, there's a biker here. This guy could be problematic. Oh crap, hold on. There's gotta be an easier way to open your, okay. Like I said, I'm still trying to get used to the controls for this. Yeah, even with the sneak damage bonus, I'm still gonna be fighting this guy for a hot minute. These biker zombies are pretty tanky, especially right away. But we got him. Oh wow, we got a pistol, and that's a nice find. It's a lucky find to get. Yeah, ever since... Oh boy, what was that? Oh, it's a lumberjack. Okay, they're tanky as well, just like the biker. Alright, let's let our stamina recover here. Yeah, we're gonna finish this place and then we'll head over to the trader. These guys are wicked tanky. Definitely more so than the others. You'll see when I go for the next one. There we go. Let our stamina recover. Yeah, see how much easier those guys are to kill? Sham sandwiches and some cloth. We'll take that. Oh, hello. Oh, I missed. Oh, another one over there. Okay, there's quite a few zombies here. Oh, a loot bag. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Some ammo, some chili, knife guy magazine. 2 of them, actually. And a sewing kit. Okay. I don't know what those guys are doing, but let them do their thing for the moment. We'll take the cloth, we'll take that. I'm gonna hold off on those for now. We can get brass and lead later. Brass is gonna be primarily for making bullets, but we're nowhere near a point where... Oh, wow, that dropped right in front of me. Knew that was gonna happen, I just wasn't sure when. There we go. And that's another good reason to stay and fight, because we leveled up. Yeah, we'll take some nails. We'll take some cloth. They did add clothes back into the game. Yeah, see, normally this is how you exit. There is like a specific way you should be going. But I just wanted to get in and loot and get out. Come on. Alright, very good. Bones are useful. We can use those for glue, as well as making a bone knife. Yeah, so I think we would actually enter into the place from here. If we were following, like, the way the game intended for us to go. We don't need sand yet. Definitely take cooking books and some more food. That's great. Bookcase. Ooh, Sledge Saga. Sledgehammer power attacks bypass 50% of armor, reducing its effectiveness. That's awesome. We might be going sledge build, guys. Sledges can be kind of tough to use in the beginning of the game just because of they're such a high stamina requirement to actually swinging them. But they're, in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. What's this? Cloth. Okay. Okay, that doesn't give us anything. I think that's it for down here, guys. Yep. So we'll make our way back upstairs, because there is going to be a loot cache in here. Somewhere. We definitely lucked out getting A pistol in the toilet so soon. Fortunately, 9mm ammo is one of the more common ones to find. Furious Fists, okay. And wiring. Bow hunters, okay. Maybe we'll use bows. Stealth builds can be fun. I usually don't have the patience for that, but I usually just go in and smash heads. Yeah, we'll take that. I have a feeling that food is going to be a little bit more difficult to find in this update. Usually I skip cornmeal, because fuck cornmeal, you know, just like Glock 9, if you ever watch his stuff. He's an awesome 7 Days creator. He makes great 7 Days content. Oh, I hear a monkey zombie. They're not really a monkey zombie, but they jump around and crawl. So, where is the... There he is. What just hit me? Oh my god, there's 2 of them. And I'm infected. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is bullshit. A broken leg and infected by 2 crawlers. That's some bullshit. And I'm almost dead. Actually, yeah, we'll pop a chicken suit. So we're gonna stink now. There is a way to not stink. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be sprinting. But I don't have a way to mend my broken leg right now. That was just some horrible luck. Oh wait, yeah, the pool is empty. Damn it. Did I already grab the loot stash here? Or is there just not one? What am I... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Please give me some honey. This isn't looking good, guys. 9mm, some more first aid. Very helpful. Lucky looter. Find more junk and loot. Okay. And my arms fucked up too. Oh my god. Improves club crafting. That's helpful. Dude, I really got messed up from those 2 crawlers. Jeez. Got a shovel. We'll get one of those anyway. We'll definitely take the wheel. And we're gonna say no to the oil. I'll move that shovel down here. Let's see. I will move the pistol down here. And we'll move those down here as well. Just so we can try not to be encumbered. We're good on food. I don't need the paper yet. And then, let's see. Everything else is kind of, we'll just move the wheel down here as well for now. That's just so I'm not encumbered. Well, it went very well until the end here. This is gonna kind of suck with our leg and our arm messed up and infection. Definitely not good. And if I run at all, it's just gonna make my broken leg take that much longer to heal. Ugh. Alright, well, we're gonna move a little bit faster. This is painful to go that slow. I can't craft a splint. Actually, what do we need to craft a splint? Because maybe I can make one. I just don't remember. Let's look. We need cloth fragment, wood, and duct tape. So we have everything we need minus the duct tape. Can we just craft that in our inventory, or do we need a workbench? I can't remember. Oh, nice, we can. Okay, that's great. We'll make 2. And then we'll go to... We'll look up splint again. And we will craft... Oh my... I hit the wrong button, sorry. That's gonna make life so much better. Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's grab this stump as well. Hopefully there's no bees inside. If you're not familiar with 7 days, any stump has a small chance of dropping bees. I think they changed it with the most recent update, so if there's no honey, there's not going to be any bees, but if there is honey, it's likely that there will also be bees with it. Oh, wait. The splint took care of our arm and leg. That's great. I didn't realize it would take care of both. I think that's a military outpost, possibly. But I'm definitely not doing that right now. I want to get going somewhere and get a shelter set up ASAP. We're just going to keep popping these 2, try and get our health back a bit. Oh, wait, we ran out of... I think I only crafted 1 arrow. We'll check this while we're at it. Come on, give us the honey. Oh! Oh, I got a honey. But I got a bee swarm. Ouch. Where's that zombie? Oh, right here. Right. Okay, so we got a honey and we got the bees. Let's pop that honey real quick. Nice. That'll take care of our infection. This is great. I was really worried about being infected so early on. Normally, with this jar update, after you use a jar, actually, we're thirsty enough we can drink one now. Normally, what they would do is the jars would be a one-time use, but I personally don't agree with that. So I kept the water jar refund to 100%, because normally after you use a jar, for some reason the Fun Pimp thinks it's a good idea, that a can or a jar is a one-time use. Apparently they don't believe in canteens either, because who would have a canteen with water in an apocalypse, Apparently having a reusable container for water is too overpowered. While we're here, we're going to loot everything as well. I'm going to farm yet. We can always come back for that. Ooh, nice. 2 forge aheads. Useful. Some more wood. 2 bike chassis. We'll take that. Two cans of cat food, some more cornmeal. So while we're in the confines of the trader here, if you didn't know, zombies, the trader, blocks are pretty much unbreakable. We don't need either of those right now. Man, that sucks. Sometimes I get really good stuff in here, and sometimes I don't. But, hey, you know what? We got 2 Forge Ahead books, so I'm happy with that. And a bunch of small stone. That's also helpful. I know in one of the next upcoming updates they're going to actually add chicken coops to the game, which I'm actually personally really looking forward to. Oh, nice. 2 coffees and 2 cans of sham. Very nice. Armor part. Alright, let's
Afternoon. I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery. The way you smell. Oh,
we'll take our intro
it's
job.
A deal. Disappoint me.
And
I sell to anyone, even morons like
we'll
you.
start getting rid of some things already here. Oh, beeswax. One of the main ingredients needed to craft an apiary. Oh, that's cool. So that's a new thing. So he gave us a shovel, but we already have that, so we don't need it. And we'll keep everything else.
Thanks, buddy.
And then we'll scrap that level 1 shovel. We'll scrap the club because I think we can make level 2 now. We'll take a knife for harvesting meat and stuff, and then we will take a new club. We should take a sledgehammer. I haven't fully decided yet. That book was nice though. Alright, we will take that. We're still decent on food and stuff. Okay. So it's gonna be night in a few hours, so I probably won't do that first quest today. What I probably will do is start looking for a place to set up, you know, kind of like a starter base. I usually try to start, like, set up shop somewhere near the trader. What's this place? What I hate is when you get, like, your first trader and it's in the middle of absolute nowhere and you're like, nothing's even close to it. Okay, I'm not doing a 3 skull yet. So it gave us this little strip area here. Let's check it out. Oh boy. Nope. Nice. So we'll just take that and scrap it. I do want to go in there, but not yet. 3 is a little probably above what I want to start out at. We'll take that, and we'll take that. We'll need those 2. I guess what I really should be focusing on right now is finding a shelter to set up our first shop, like set up our area. You know what's funny is I made a world seed a couple days ago and was looking around a bit, and this seems strikingly similar to the other seed that I created. Very weird. Okay. Well, we do need to drink from this to clear one of the challenges. Oh, triangle. Alright. Yep. Drink from water source complete. Actually, while we're at it, let's refill our empty containers. Where'd those go? Right here. There we go. We'll move those back. Let's see. Where do we want to start? How many? What? This is tier 3 as well. A lot of tier 3s. I know that fire station is also a tier 3 as well, I believe. Possibly a 4. I don't want to do a tier 3 yet until until I'm established slightly more. And I'm just kind of looking for a POI location where I can take over. Eventually we'll set up a proper place of our own, but you know what? I think we might, yeah, we'll take over the Crack-a-Book here. We'll go ahead and get this place cleared out, and then we'll, yeah. Actually, so funny. Okay. And we'll get some... And we'll craft that, and then... Let's see... We'll do... Storage crate. We'll start with 3. Go from there. And now we're gonna need one of these for the quest. One, 2, 3. And of course we're gonna name them. Food. We'll do meds. And till I get a little bit more situated, I'm gonna just make this like a miscellaneous for now. We'll start moving some stuff over. This is the food one. Let's see. I think that's everything for food. No, we got a water. We'll sort it. I don't think we have any med stuff to put in. Well, we have the steroids. We'll put that in there. We're gonna actually just end up selling those. Yeah. We'll sell those. And then, oh wow, we used up almost all of our cloth on that splint, which is fine. I'd rather be healed. So we'll put that away. We have 1 tire too, so I think all we need the handlebars and 1 more tire, and we got a bicycle already. That's awesome, actually. Put that away, we'll put that away, we'll leave the feathers out, we'll put that away. We'll leave the ammo out just in case. Let's use that up. Okay. Now, just to get rid of it, our building block. Now let's upgrade it. I think it's going to want us to have cobble as well. Let's look at our challenges here. Oh yeah, we got to place the land claim block. We'll do that. And bedroll. I won't spend too long on this. I'm just trying to... Oh, hello. We'll, hits with spears scored in quick succession do 10% more damage per hit up to 30. So we'll use 1, and we'll sell the other. Even though I probably am not going to use spears, to be honest. Either way, though... Oh. Well... Is that a cop? I hope that's not a cop over there. No, it's not. Okay. Well, I know this guy's gonna come over here. Nighttime is almost here. And they're gonna start moving faster at night. So if we can get rid of these guys now, that would be great. So like I said, they're not gonna, it's not a full sprint. I personally am not a fan of full sprint zombies. Let's place the torch. That's part of the challenge. Ooh, I like that picture right there. Alright, let's see. Get our bedroll down. Oops. Hello? Come on. Screw it. Oh, nice. I did figure out how to change it. R2 to rotate, L2 to place. I'm pressing L2, but nothing's happening. We'll just place it there then. Okay. Let's get this place cleared out here. I don't want to be killing zombie. I want to kill the least amount of zombies at night as I can. At least starting out. Really don't want to deal with another infection and broken limbs and stuff like that. Especially where they're faster. I have seen this particular POI before. I think there's going to be a bird up there. Definitely take those. Deer are plentiful and a favorite hunt among hunters. Do 10% more damage against deer. That's cool. Urban combat, medium and heavy boots will have no stamina penalty and reduced noise when moving. Oh, cool, cool. Spear hunter. Spears degrade 20% slower. Man, is this game pushing me towards spears? Another cooking mag, very, very great. Fist books, I hate using the drunken fist in this game. That's just my personal opinion. I'm sure there's people out there that like it, but not for me. Hunting knife, wow, okay. Man, we've had some pretty nice success with toilets so far. We found a hunting knife and a pistol, which definitely are a rare drop this early on. You know what? While we're at it, let's get our let's get our leveling done now. So we have a moment. We've got 6 points to spend. I usually have a particular way of. We'll put one in fast healing factor. It'll give us 1 health every 35 seconds with natural healing. Critical injuries heal 20% faster. Iron gut. Reduce food and water loss from physical exertion by 5%. Hold your breath longer. Chance of dysentery is reduced. So we'll take that as well. And then we're going to take one of this one as well. And then we'll come over to strength. We are going to take a pack mule. Where's the cooking? That's an important. Oh wait, or over here. We'll take Master Chef. That's super helpful. We want to be able to find more cookbooks and cook better food. Really not a spear person, but we'll take one in that. I like finding better tools. So that's going to be it for this one. For now. But we'll get more. It's raining. Definitely take some glue. We'll need that eventually, but I don't really feel like taking that yet. It has its use. What is that noise? Is that a bear? Oh, it's just a big boy. Okay, we gotta let our stamina come back a bit. Whoa! No, why are no, I'm gonna die here. I'm infected again. No way, dude. I might be better off dying, boys. It'll give us a... It'll hurt us for a little while, but... You know what? Yeah, we might just do that. I'm gonna drop stuff off, and then... I'm gonna put the cell stuff in the bottom here. And then I'm gonna drop everything off. Oh yeah, we have a drop nothing on death. I keep forgetting that. I don't like that either. Usually when you play, if you die, you drop everything. I personally don't like that. I made it like, I mean, everybody has their own tweaks that they make, you know? That's just one of my personal preferences. I don't drop shit when I die. And I don't personally see anything wrong with that. But we're infected and we're almost dead. And honey is not exactly common. Yeah, we got to keep our temperature up. They brought back the hot and cold. Oh no, it's a feral. This is really bad. Really bad. Oh my god. Yeah, I think they definitely upped the difficulty a bit. I used to play this game a lot. And admittedly I could just breeze through this game, but it's been a while. I'm out of touch, and like I said, they definitely, I think, have adjusted the difficulty a bit, which is good. You know, I don't want it to be too easy. I don't want to steamroll through this. And I hear something coming. Let's finish up the rest of the primitive outfit, so we can at least have something. Oh wait, what? Did I accidentally make another bedroll? I did. Well, we'll let that feral stay over there. I don't want to deal with that. There's that animal over there. Is that a pig? I think it's a boar. Yeah, he'll attack us, so I don't want to... Actually, what I should do is make some arrows. I'm not going to start popping off with a pistol yet. I don't really feel like attracting a bunch of stuff over to us. Thought I made a door. Maybe not. What I'll do is, oh, that's a metal door. I know this is probably... it's whatever. This isn't that big a deal. Get it placed. Let's get a campfire going. I kind of want to warm up. We'll craft that, and then we'll head back here. We'll make a campfire. Use that to start warming up a bit. Let's grab the coal and put the coal in it. Turn that on. Get warmed up. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll make a level 2 bow. Stay by the fire here so we can warm up, and then move that down. Let's go get our feathers. Turn those into arrows. I just don't want to use the pistol yet and aggro all those zombies over here. Especially the feral one. I'm not in the mood to deal with a feral right now. Ferals are going to be pretty rough on night 1. And then can't make much still. I don't have any meat. For cornbread I need plain water, but I need a cooking pot for that. So there's not much I can truly make yet, which is fine. Not that I'm truly hungry yet, but let's put those away. Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna have to find some warmer clothes. I'm hoping that camp survival place will have some warmer clothes for us. I already grabbed that, so we can't do anything with it. Thought I saw a ladder. Oh wait, it's right here. I'm just gonna scope out the roof real quick, make sure there's probably gonna be a bird up here. Possibly a zombie. Most likely a zombie. Armor parts, or no, steel parts, sorry. Glue, we don't need buckshot yet. Oh, that's nice, the rain stopped. Coffee beans, yep, because we'll probably end up making coffee. That helps us stay warm. Take those. We'll take the corn. Corn will be nice. I think corn makes us thirsty, but better than dying of starvation. So yeah, we'll just finish up this building. And we'll examine the roof real quick. I'm surprised, no birds. Ooh, a flashlight, that's Awesome find. Knife guy, tempered blade schematic, and weighted head mod schematic. We'll take those. I hear you, dude. You're loud and noisy. Where are you, though? Oh, there you are. Come on, get up. Okay. So I think yeah, we finished exploring all that. On the next episode, what we'll do is we're gonna head over to the survival store over there. We'll get that place cleared out, look for some clothes, and then we'll just start looting some of these buildings and get the trader quest done, and just keep on moving forward here. Looks like we got a farm plot here, so we can plant something. Never hurts to check the dumpster. You never know what you're gonna find in the trash. I've actually found some decent stuff. You know what they say, right? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Oh, I didn't realize there was a hole in the wall right there. Would be a shame to have some crawler come through and just... Oh yeah, the third person. We'll have to check that out as well. I forgot they finally added the third person and made it a more refined experience. There's no more crawlers coming through. Those guys are our bane right now. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll call it here for this one. Day 2's just about to start, and we'll keep it to about an episode per day, I think, right now. I'm streaming from the PS5, and recordings stop after an hour, so I'll just try to do hour-long segments. I think that's fair. If you end up watching this and you liked what you watched, I'd love a like. I'd love a comment. I'd love to hear people's feedback, whether it be good or bad or constructive. Whatever you think I can do better to improve. I'm just kind of getting into the streaming world now, but I love video games, and yeah, I'd love to get engagement from people and talk to people and try to grow my channel. So if you're here and you're seeing this, thank you. I appreciate your time, and yeah, Happy New Year.